Hello, the internet. Welcome back to another episode of Road Hazard. Today we're in the car, truck specifically, driving 7 hours north of where I live to pick up a new project car. That's right, you'll see what it is if you click on the video, which you have, presumably, if you're watching this. Well, that was stupid. I'm going to take that out. So we're in the truck, we're on the road, running up to Spirit Lake, Idaho to pick up this new car, and we're going to drag it home and see what we can do with it. Well, I know what we're going to do with it, but you don't yet. Ha ha! Got the car on the trailer, and about an hour ago probably, been on the highway since 6 this morning. It is now 4:30. I have about 5.5 hours to go. I'll be back home probably around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. I'm just ready for a nap. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for bed. But we're trucking. We're getting there. I haven't been recording much because there's not much to see. There was a guy with a big fifth wheel camper pulled over on the side of the road in the shoulder with his Dodge diesel pickup. And I pulled over, he had his hood up, some steam coming out. And I said, hey, you know, do you need any help? It's this grumpy old guy, and he looks at me and he says, "It'll be a cold day in hell before I accept help from some yuppie driving a Ford." So I said, okay, I'll be taking my tools and going then. And then I left. And he just looked on like, as I drove away. So, I just wanted to point out too, Mr. Old Guy in the camper, my Ford is the one that's still driving. 600 miles plus so far with the trailer, with the car on it. I haven't had any issues.
Are you sure about that?
This is pretty normal for me. That's not so normal. Towing along just fine. Some guy in a trailer pulls up next to me, starts flapping his arms like nuts. I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. Says something's making smoke. Do you think it might have been that tire that exploded? I think it is. You know what's funny is the reason I rented this trailer instead of using my trailer is because the last 2 times I've towed something with my trailer, I blew a tire or ripped the fender off or something like that. So I rented a U-Haul trailer to avoid tire blowouts. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Captain's log, star date 2023-08-13. I've been here for an hour and a half waiting for the U-Haul tire guy to show up. This was supposed to save me time. It didn't. But that's just my luck, isn't it? We've constructed a shanty, an old shirt, to keep the sun out. It's not really working, but you know, at least there's an excessive heat advisory today, and it's 104 right now. Well, this is as good a time as any. Here she is. Fox Body Mustang. 1984 Mustang LX. 5-speed convertible. She's got the 302 and a 5-speed stick. I can't really, oh, actually, you know what? These fenders fold, don't they? Oh no, it's just the driver's side, so you can get out. There you go, there's the inside. We'll give you a better view at the house. But I guess we can crawl around underneath it, huh? Here's the factory trunk and fuel tank. It's an 8-inch rear end. It's pretty much all stock down here. It doesn't look like anything's ever been messed with, which is one of the reasons I wanted this car. It's very, 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 very stock, with the exception of that muffler. Still has the cats on it up there. No rust, nice and solid. It's got single exhaust right there. There might have been a little more behind that at one point. It's got a couple of cosmetic flaws, but it's gonna make a great project for what we're trying to do with it. I'm pretty excited. Here's the inside. Like new door panels, front, rear. The seat in the back has a hole in it from something. I have no idea what. The fronts have a couple of rips, but are actually quite comfortable. That side's a lot nicer than this side. There's no carpet in it. They tore the disgusting old carpet out, painted it, rust treated it and everything. It's got power windows and locks. It's got cruise control. Odometer says 49,254. It's nice, but I don't know about that. Well, I don't know. It is. The dash is really good, not cracked up. The seats are pretty good. It's not rusty. It's got a Kenwood deck in it. Wipers. That's the blinker stick. It's cute, huh? A tilt column. 5-speed. Nice and tight. So this is one of the reasons that I'm kind of like thinking maybe it might be 50. Because this feels fantastic. The engine looks immaculate. Maybe we'll crawl under there too while we're sitting here. The pedal pads aren't super worn. Much at all, actually. There's a little bit, obviously, slide off the brake from your foot going to throttle. But that's really it. Let's go have a look at the 5.0. Freeway. Where's the thingy? There it is. And there's that 5.0. See what I mean? Like, ooh. It's super, super clean. It's not really leaking anything. If you're not a Fox Body guy, if you know anything about Fox Bodies, they all rust down there on the shock towers. And this one's like brand new metal on both sides. Like, It's not actually brand new metal, but it looks like it is. That's a sticker that was put on in 1984. So stuff like that leads me to believe that this is either the best preserved, Mustang ever, or this is actually a 49,000 mile car. So we'll figure that out as we start doing stuff with this thing, but yeah, it ain't bad. It's hot. The good news is I just got a text from U-Haul. They're like, hey man, guess what? Your truck's gonna be there in an hour. That was an hour and a half ago. They sent me another one. They're like, hey man, guess what? Help's gonna be there in 40 minutes. Great! I love Highway 395. I love sitting right here in the heat, getting slowly microwaved by my own truck. It's been another hour. Still not here. Haven't heard from him. I'm sweating to death. I'm almost out of water. And everything's going great. I should mention, at this rate, I will not be pulling into my house, the driveway, until about 12:31 in the morning. I was supposed to get there at 8. He's back there getting it done now. Should be back on the road soon. We are once again mobile. 330 miles to go. Be our last fuel stop. Our journey back with this guy. So we have 225 miles left to go. We're in Oregon still. We're getting there. Like I said, that should be the last fuel stop. This thing will be like 450 miles on a tank of fuel, so I'm gonna run in there and use the facilities, and then we'll get out of here. It's 1:15 in the morning. We made it 940 miles in one day by myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and take a shower and go to sleep for 1,000 years. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys want to see.